Today I'm going to be sharing a special book with you. It's called Dreamers by Yuyi Morales. What if you dreamed of a new life and it came to you? What if that new life led you to a new country where no one spoke your language, where you felt alone and ignored? What if you had to make that new place your home? What if you found that home in a world of books? And what if it were all true? Dreamers. I dreamed of you, then you appeared. Together we became amor, love, amor. Resplendent life, you and I. One day we bundled gifts in our backpack and crossed the bridge, outstretched like the universe. Adios, corazón. And when we made it to the other side, thirsty in awe, unable to go back, we became immigrants. Migrantes, you and I. The sky and the land welcomed us in words unlike those of our ancestors. So here it says, give thanks, speak English, say something. There were so many things we didn't know, unable to understand and afraid to speak. We made lots of mistakes. You and I became caminantes. Thousands and thousands of steps we took around this land until the day we found a place we had never seen before. Suspicious, improbable. Unbelievable, surprising. Unimaginable. Where we didn't need to speak, we only needed to trust, and we did. Books became our language. Books became our home. Books became our lives. We learned to read. To speak, to write, and to make our voices heard. Someday, we will become something we haven't even yet imagined. But right now, we are stories. We are two languages. We are lucha, we are resilience, and we are hope. We are dreamers, soñadores of the world. We are amor, love. The end. This book was beautiful. It reminded me a lot about my mom's story as an immigrant to this country. My mom immigrated when she was in her 20s, early 20s, and she came from the Dominican Republic in search of a better life for me and my brothers. And She risked a lot. She sacrificed a lot. She was apart from her family and her culture for so much, for so long. And she just gave up a lot just so that I can have so much. I also really love that the mom in this story focused on teaching her child the beauty of books. I was fortunate enough to have a mom who really instilled that education was really the only way out of poverty. And so this story about dreamers reminds us of those sacrifices and reminds us not to take those sacrifices for granted. And that everybody, regardless of how wild or how crazy some of our dreams may be, everybody has a right to dream, and everybody has a right to fulfill that dream and purpose while they're here on earth. It just takes a lot of perseverance, dedication, and a lot of passion. So I leave you with that. Thank you so much for reading this beautiful book with me. Until next time, friends. Love you.